Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. In this video, we're going to be doing a small booth setup. We're going to be removing everything that had to do with Christmas. And yeah, that's my Christmas tree. We are already in January, so it's still up. I usually take it down during January 7. It's going to fall on a Monday, so I'm going to be taking that down. But today, like I mentioned, we're going to be getting some ideas how I want to set up the booth for February. It's around, I believe, like 10 o'clock. I'm trying to look at the items that I bought recently and trying to put them together to see how I want to set up the booth for the next day. It's a Friday night, so I wanted to get it done before I went so I could get an idea how I want it to look. So since we're getting ready for the month of February for Valentine's Day, I thought we would do the Alice in Wonderland theme. So for this month of February that is coming up, I thought I would do the Alice in Wonderland theme, but I want to go with more bronzy colors. I'm not going to be using too much bright colors or reds this year. I don't know if you guys remember, we had our booth upstairs as the Alice in Wonderland theme. As you guys saw in these pictures here, we weren't able to keep the theme going because we had to go downstairs and it was hectic, but we're going to try it this year. So this is the next day. I found a furniture piece in the Facebook marketplace, so we decided to go for it today. And then we got treated to see this beautiful horse. He's so cute. So we're on our way back to our city. We picked up the furniture piece and we're here at the antique mall ready to work and ready to move everything that we have to move. And this is how it looks upstairs. I wanted to give you guys a look at how it looks, but this is how the booth looked when we got there. It's a good sign when everything is moved. Mostly everything is moved around. You know that people are enjoying your booth, and that makes me really happy. So right here, we're just going to be taking out everything that has to do with Christmas. So that's what we're moving out of the way so we can bring everything else into the booth. This time I wanted to get there early to the booth. I didn't want to leave close to closing time because it's really stressful when you know they're gonna close. Good thing they closed late, like around 7. That's pretty good time. But today we got there, I believe at 11 in the morning, and it was a good time because it gave us enough time to grab something for breakfast and be more calm and more focused for myself, so I know where I want to put some of the things, even though sometimes it doesn't turn out as I think it's gonna turn out. It's okay. That's why this time I wanted to fix the table how I thought I wanted the night before, so I wasn't struggling too much. But I know definitely there's not gonna be the same thing. There's things that are going to change, but it's always good to have an idea how you want to set up that day that you go in. After me talking about knowing what I want to do and having an idea, I'm always like coming up with things to do, without planning, but that's okay too. Right here, I wanted to move the chandelier to the center where the table is. So I've been wanting to do this for a while. I mean, it's not something that I came up with right now, but I didn't think I was going to do it that day. But since we were going to connect the lighting for the chandelier that wasn't lit yet, is this one right here. We wanted to light it up just like the other one. So that's what we're going to do today. So I thought if we're going to be lighting it up, I think it should be the center. You could say the center of attention, which is so beautiful, and I think it does need attention. And if it's off, it doesn't show the beauty of it. So that's what we're gonna try to do today. We're gonna be taking off these stairs from here, but I totally forgot this lighting was right on top of it, so we're not gonna be able to center the chandelier from the middle. So that's what we're trying to figure out, because we didn't bring other wood to do that. We do have a wood piece that we're going to be taking off the sign so we could put it across, but not this way how the lighting is. You guys will see in a little bit how we're going to be doing that. The sad thing is we're going to be taking our sign off and we're going to have to find another place for it. So what my husband's going to do, he's going to put it straight down, going from front to back, not from like where the lighting is. As you guys could see right here, he's putting it straight. That's how we're gonna do that, because since the light's there, we're not able to install it right in the center where the table is. You guys are maybe thinking, why can't I just use the wood beams that are right there? The reason for that is because if I were to use either the front one or the back one, the chandelier would be too forward and out of my booth and not centered where the table is. And if I put it too back, it was gonna be where the wall is and where the island is, and not in the center of the table like we have it here. And thankfully, we buy extra things in case we want to hang up any other item. So we already had hooks for chandeliers or to hang anything that is heavy like this. So I was so happy and glad that I had those with me that day, since I wasn't thinking for sure we were going to do it today. But we had thought about it in the past. Maybe that's why I thought maybe if I ever get the chance to do so, we have it already with us. So we were really happy we were able to do that today. So here I'm just setting up the table how I did it last night, but the thing is that I didn't use the lace table cover because it was a little long and I didn't want to fold it too much. So I'm gonna be taking another lace cover in the future. I had another one, but I have to look for that one. This one that I had was for a bigger table, so I wasn't able to put that one today here. I could have used it, but it looked a little bit too folded, so I didn't like how that came out. But I did use the other runners that I had. I used the one, I didn't use both of them. I knew that was gonna happen, of course, because my table at home is much bigger and this one is tiny compared to this other one I have at home. But it's okay. I think everything is working out little by little. So here I'm just decorating the table. So I thought I would set up the table to display our dishware to the customers. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I never had room, especially because this table is quite small and I had a little bit more items for the month of November, December. But yeah, I thought it would give it a romantic touch for the month of February for Valentine's Day, and it could give our customers a good idea and let them see the dishware that we have displayed here. So I thought I would do that. So I'm definitely going to be going into the booth off and on to take other items that I still wasn't able to fully price because they still needed cleaning, and I still had to look up the items. I have a small collection of candle holders and other items and furniture that I have to get done. I was homeschooling my son since he was out for a month, so we're catching up with that. So it's kind of hard to bring in things that I'm not done with yet, but we are going to be moving these two furniture pieces that I have here, and we're going to be bringing in that furniture piece that we got today. I wasn't sure if we were going to bring it in and let it be there at the booth today, because when I looked inside, I think the wood was a little too yellow for me, and my husband said we could always sand it down or paint it, or he could do that in the booth because it's not a big piece. So we are going to be doing that. So for now, I'm just going to put some items that the customers could open the cabinet and look inside, but I'm not going to leave it open for now. So we're going to be doing the reveal of the booth in just a little bit. So this is the reveal. Hopefully you all like it. I love how it turned out. It's not something so major or a really big change, but I think it's something really, flowy and subtle. I think it gives it a nice homey feel. Hopefully you all like it. I'm going to be going into the booth from time to time and putting in some projects that I am finishing up as we speak. I'm doing a small DIY for the table here that I wasn't able to finish for this day. I'm going to be bringing that in, and if you all want to keep up with us with the new changes in our booth, sometimes we don't post YouTube videos right away of those changes, but we do post them on our Instagram, our TikTok, Facebook page. If you guys want to follow us there to keep up with us, hopefully you guys would like to do that. So yeah, I really love that I remembered to bring that Alice in Wonderland picture frame. It really, to me, it really ties it in with the theme. I did have some wooden crowns that I wanted to bring in, but those did sell before I even put them in the booth, so I wasn't able to bring those in. But all in all, I think it looks pretty nice for the time being. Hopefully you all like it. So looking back at this video, I think that frame here, the golden one, it looks a little plain, so I'm going to be taking a picture frame that I bought to place it in the middle. I think that would look pretty good, but all in all, I think it turned out pretty nice. So I want to take the time before this video ends to give thanks to each and every one of you for leaving your sweet comments to us and inspiring us as well, and encouraging us to keep going and doing what we're doing, because sometimes you could get lost and think, why are we doing this for? And then there's people that just encourage you and you remember why you do it and how much you love to do what we do. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I'm really just speaking to the people that have really taken the time to send us messages either through Instagram, through our YouTube, or private messaging, letting us know how much they love our work and how much we inspire them. I just want to let you guys know that we feel the same way about you all, and thank you so much. I just want to say it from the bottom of my heart. I do want to do a a future giveaway. I'm not sure when I will do that, but I do want to give back to all of you for being here with us. Thank you so much. I just want to do it because I want to give back to my subscribers. It's not about the numbers or likes or comments, but it's about, connecting with people that love to do what you do, and that is just so inspiring to me. Thank you so much once again. Hopefully you guys would like to subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.